vessel is strong. My liege.
Wait, so if I fought Slavnir here, that means my Odin fight is coming up.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Why do I have a feeling Slavnir is not good? Oh.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
And the person I'm about to face is the dominant of Odin. You missed quite a bit. Wait, is this Barnabas actually fighting with one arm behind his back?
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Oh, he's about to bring out the actual weapon. Alright, have a good one, Frankie. Have a good night.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
I mean, I love the fact that she attempted, but that was a lose-lose situation, at least on her part.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
Wait, does that mean this is where I get my
Place
Shiva
is remarkable.
icon?
Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
I mean, she
And
did
how
help
is he?
while we were in the volcano, because she kept the ring of
Do not
ice
blame
around us
yourself.
to
He
prevent
was
the
barely
lava from
breathing
coming
when
in.
you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship.
Hmm?
Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
I mean, granted, yeah, the
Tis no
volcano
trouble carrying comestibles
overtook
to
the
my
ice,
ailing
but
nephew.
she
I know,
did delay
but
it.
you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Right. Gav said
Oh,
that
wait, do I... Oh! Oh, wow. It gave me that... Oh. I'm 66 points off of being able to upgrade that. But this is a good question. Should I get the 66 points and upgrade Flames of Rebirth? Or should I go ahead and upgrade Aerial Blast? Alright, Aerial Blast. 60 is a bit far. Alright. Oh, look how much I've got to get to master it.
You might know something.
Alright. Let me, like, restock my stuff. Oh. I got new crafting, too.
Clive. Go on, then.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna buy that just yet. Because we do have a new crafting ability, so I might see exactly what that goes
You're
about.
rubbing me blind, you know.
I have no clue.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright, let's see what my blacksmith does.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
Okay, so we have... Okay, so we do have Drake Slayers. But I lose 20... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So I'm only... Okay. And I totally just clicked out of that.
So, what'd it be?
Okay, so I can actually upgrade to that.
Should last you a good while.
Upgrade that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And I can go to Ruin Blade.
That it?
So let's see. So I'll go ahead and buy this. 'Cause I think this was the
It's a
Ruin Blade.
dangerous world out.
Yep.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'd it be? My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. And?
So let's go. I now have like the attack power of 295.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Alright, let me resave here. So I don't have to worry about like redoing my gear.
Cole said it was an army of a cash.
I got
How
new
are we
hunts.
supposed to do our duty? Who's a crawling with it?
Hi, Moogle. Ooh. Oh my god. Did they... Yoshi P and them really did just do a reference. This Chocobo is called Dread Comet. There is a fight in Final Fantasy XIV that we have now got a meme for. It's one red Chocobo against 48 players. The fate is called the Hunt for Red Chocktober. So basically a reference to Hunt for the Red October. However, the bird is called Red Comet. This is Dread Comet. It's the Chocobo that we all fear. Because that thing will fire off comets and meteor Chocobos. Or like meteor comets to us. And it'll just be death. So, oh my... Like, oh my god, they actually did that. I kind of want to attempt that now, just to see. But yeah, Regina, I actually have a video under my Final Fantasy playlist on my channel. That there is, I have a video showing the red Chocobo and why everybody feared it. Because it was just pure death everywhere.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so...
Okay, so I
Come again.
haven't
I may
gotten
have
to that
more
yet.
for ya.
How are you doing? Quick look.
Okay, so I have the Holy Empire, Sam Bragg, Rosaria, and the Dalmakian. I would almost butcher that.
Think you can help?
Yeah, let's see. I think let me double check my channel really quick, see if I can find it. Hey, Regina, I sent you the link.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? But at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But We were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Oh, I think. Oh, that's actually a reference to the White Mage right there. The healer.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recall your Opta's daughter Dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. Gonna have to work on the last room. Oh.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Ah.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Interesting.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
I haven't actually messed with the orchestration. Or question. Or chest... word vomit.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we press all the buttons. Like this.
It's a combination
See?
puzzle.
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I
Oh,
can
it's
tell
the
you
piece that
important,
Mid
though.
needs.
Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Like father, like daughter. And my fingers are currently tapping to the music.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Oh, return to Ironworks. Go ahead and save there. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go and grab that where that chocobo is, because it may be an A rank, but I want to at least attempt. Plus, I want to see little Mr. Moogle here. He's so cute. Alright, so this one's the sickled Dalmacia. Alright. So this is the Dalmacia. Alright, so it's in the sickle. So I still have that area to contend with. Okay, so I can actually go here, turn here into the sickle. Gotcha.
Come on. Run like the wind.
I just completely bypassed that. Huh.
No mistakes. All right.
I'm assuming it's this way. Maybe not. 'Cause I feel like I'm going in a circle.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, okay. I found another rank. Another hunt. Not the one I was going after.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Yeah, it is one ugly dog.
And then there was one.
I'll get the hydrate as soon as I get done with this.
Guess we're all ready.
Get a drink of water. Ooh. That's actually a material that I need for one of the recipes that I have.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
That. So that gave me 864. Alright. So we know that is... So it's gotta be in here then.
Fly, Ambrosia.
So, I gotta run through all that stuff again.
This won't be easy.
Oh! There's the red boy.
Straight home now. That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
No! This... Oh, shit! No! Oh my god! This is Red Coleman's brother! Oh my god! This is Red Coleman's brother! Oh my... Notice it does not have a stagger gauge. god, dude, all the meteors. But oh my god. That is Red Chocobo's brother that we just fought.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Oh my god. Alright. So I've got that. Let's go ahead and save, because I don't want to fight that damn bird again. Oh. Oh, let's go. I have a plus. Let's see what the plus side quest is before we finish the... before we go on with the main scenario. And I have no clue why I just like went up the stairs just to go down the stairs.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Oh yeah, Blacksmith Blues. Alright, let's see what we have. I need to restock on my potions, considering the Chocobo actually, like, took
Still
all of my
alive,
potions.
are ya? Go on, then. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back.
Interesting.
I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
I mean, how could he get cold feet? He's a blacksmith. They work with heat. Yeah, I was trying to make a witty joke there. Alright.
Welcome, welcome. Go safely.
Okay, so I have to go out this way? Nope, this way.
The free city's under siege?
Come on. All right. Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill?
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Damn.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm in an open field. Oh, dang it. I tried to drift. There we go. Drifting Chocobo.
Be safe. Let's make this quick, shall we?
divine hand.
And my tornado was still going the entire time.